This is Chris Kumekucha, and I've decided to start this report with the sound of AK-47 gunshots. I can assure you, if you've ever experienced it or been unfortunate enough to be close, because I have, it's not a pretty sight. And maybe even this soundbite did not really emphasize it enough. But that is what happened at a small bar near Marigat town called Alpha. And 2 people lost their lives in another tragic way. And the saddest thing is that 2-3 days later, there are no answers, only questions and more questions. Why murder a political aspirant, somebody who's not yet even an MP? Why? What would possibly be the motive? What would be the motive to murder an MCA, assassinate an MCA? Wouldn't you rather even go for a member of parliament or somebody more senior, a mere MCA? Why? Why did these 2 Kenyans die? Well, in Kumekucha we have a long record of trying to get to the bottom of things when there are no answers. And I dare say, without sounding like I'm bragging, that a lot of times we have gotten to the bottom of things. We have been able to give our readers answers, and many months later, what we have said, what we investigated, what we have unearthed has proved to be true. So once again, in our long tradition, we are going to dive into this one. The first question we need to ask ourselves is, was the motive political or non-political? Well, the widow of one of the slain people, the political aspirant, Pepe, says that she believes the motive was political. The current area member of parliament disagrees. He says it has something to do with the politics of cattle rustling and the Pokot, and he says the Pokot have threatened to kill 6 people and so on and so forth. I have a problem with the MP's theory, because if truly some people are targeted, why were these 2 people targeted? Not only targeted, it is obvious when you examine what happened that the killers or the assailants had their own people inside monitoring very carefully the movement of those 2 Kenyans before they were killed. Because when the gunman came in, he went straight to the right table, and despite the fact that people are lying down, he was able to identify the 2 people he wanted dead. And they were shot actually when they were lying on the floor. So this just smells of a political assassination. Political assassination. And the timing also, we're just going to general elections. We all know that the Rift Valley is a political hotbed of politics in our country. So let's just dive into it. We have done our research. We have our people on the ground. I believe we have asked the right questions. Let's at least try and get a few answers, if not all the answers. But before we go any further, it is important for us Kenyans to condemn in the strongest terms possible anybody who chooses to solve political problems or any other problems using violence and killing. In our day and age, this is totally unacceptable. Kenyans have chosen a constitution. Kenyans have chosen always the ballot over the bullet. But it seems we still have people amongst us who want to fix things. I think the right word here is fix. By murdering others, by taking out people. This should be totally unacceptable. And we should condemn in the strongest terms possible anybody and any group that would support or would try to promote this kind of thing in our country. Well, let's dive straight into the death of these 2 people. It could not have come at a worse time. We all know the politics in the Rift Valley. The earlier report that I had released is now starting to pan out. We are able to see that actually there seems to be a problem in the Rift Valley concerning which direction their vote will go. We have on one side assurances from the ruling, from the government, from the Moi family, that the Rift Valley is going to vote for the current president. We have on the other side William Ruto, the deputy president, and his supporters are saying, why is the government going to our enemies to ask for support and we're here? Well, that's a real mystery. But those who read my earlier reports in Club 595, those who have seen the earlier videos will already have the answers to those questions. Now make sure you catch the whole information, the next part of this video, and all the details about this mysterious political murder. I promise you, you will get answers. Thank you very much. This is Chris Kumekucha. You can go over to kumekucha.blogspot.com to start with for answers. Thank you. Bye.